Alright, so I'm just doing a little update video. I haven't been able to do much here lately because I've been working a lot. So basically, what happened was work got shut down because of the COOF, and so after the work got shut down, I started looking for side jobs to do, pay the bills, and I got quite a few side jobs. I got like a roofing job and repair jobs for antique furniture. I'm doing like repairing some lamps, and I'm doing all that. And then on top of that, I went back to work. Work opened up again, and so I went back to work, and then was working overtime because we was closed down for like 2 weeks. So I was like working overtime because everybody wanted us to be there and get everything done for them. And so we had a bunch of people lined up waiting on us, and so went back to work. And one of the side jobs was making a knife, and it turned out awesome. If you follow my Instagram, Aaron Young Knives, you can go follow that. I would link it in the description, but I am tired, so I probably won't. I might though. But Aaron Young Knives on Instagram. You'll see a big knife as the picture. But you can follow me, see the knife I worked on late with my latest knives and projects. Sometimes it's not specifically all knives, but it's mainly knives. But I made a knife for a guy, and so I got that done. And then I brought it up there, and he gave me the money and everything. And I got 2 tree climber stands out of the deal, and I was supposed to make another knife for him. So that's cool. So we got tree climbers now. I had one, but it was just huge, and I'm not the biggest guy. So it was hard to carry it and your rifle, and if you kill a deer, all that together, it's just too much. But these are little ones that are light, so I won't use them. But yeah, I got a few side jobs I'm doing, and try to get them done and over. I just wanted to do a camping trip video, but that never happened. But I did order a Vesma truck. It's coming sometime. It's been around the world twice, just about. But it's stupid. It went from Russia to Britain, and then from Britain to Australia. I don't know why they sent it to Australia, but they sent it to Australia. And from Australia to New York. And I'm like, oh, well, we'll get it finally. No, they sent it from New York to Jamaica. And then it went from Jamaica to Thailand, or not Thailand, like the Philippines, I think, somewhere like that. But it went from there to there, and then I'm like, am I ever going to get it? And then it finally got shipped back to New York. I'm like, what are they going to do, ship it to Jamaica again or something like that? But they sent it to Houston, Texas, so it should be here pretty soon here in Lufkin. So yeah, I'm gonna say it might get here tomorrow, which would be awesome. But like it had the estimate date today to June. I think it's June. I don't know what this month is. I don't know. I'm out of it. But so, or August. I'm sorry, August. Where's this August? I don't know anymore. But yeah. So hopefully it'll get here. And I don't know what I did with it, but I just recently got a rain fly for a hammock. Thanks to the Roadrunner. We ended up doing a trade. Really, he probably got the better deal, but it worked out for him good, so it doesn't matter to me. I'm happy. I'm happy with the trade. I think he is too, so that's awesome. But I got a hammock rain fly, and so I'm going to try it out. I may set it up tomorrow in the yard. I might do a video on it. I don't know. I got a bunch to do tomorrow. Like I gotta get up in the morning and do roofing job. Well, first I got to do a flooring job on the trailer so we can haul the material on it. Then I got another trailer I got to work on because I can't pull this trailer. It's a huge trailer, like bulldozer trailer. I got to help put wood on it, floor it so we can haul all the roof materials and all that. And then I got to fix my little trailer. The wheel bearings is out on it, so I got to fix it too. I got one wheel off, and I got to fix it. But I got all that going, and I actually looked in a couple dumpsters today just to see what I could find, and I ain't gonna say the places, but I went to one dumpster, and I looked in there. Roadrunner actually showed up. He was there too, and so he was over there looking too. But I seen him. I got it out of the dumpster. It's some kind of it's a train. Something to do with the train. It's a switcher. It goes in the boxes, the big metal boxes. I've been reading about it or trying to. Been reading it, but it has to do with the wiring in the big silver boxes that's beside the road or beside the train track. It's usually at like the traffic stops or whatever where the arc goes down. But it's something to do with the electric parts or whatever to make that thing go down. And the other one is a huge capacitor. When I was there, I'm like, man, don't touch that. It might shock you. Because, I mean, it's a pretty good capacitor. Probably worse than a taser. Because it gives it all at once. One big jolt. I mean, the capacitor is bigger than most tasers. But the other box, I'm not sure if it has a capacitor in it or not, but I know it has a bunch of copper, it looks like. I haven't opened it up yet, but I want to. But I'm kind of curious to what it is. I like it. It's neat looking. Then I'll take it apart. So whenever I have time, and try to see what it is, see what's in it. But I'll take a video of that when I do, if I remember. But yeah. But I haven't got to play my guitars in a while. This is the first time I actually got to play them, like in about 3 weeks, a month. It's been a while. But I was playing guitar. I'm like, you know what? I might as well make a little update video. And holy crap! Oh, there went my PlayStation controller. But some of you might have seen this. I'm not sure if I put it on yet, but I got a Bofang radio. And you can use it for multiple different things, listening to the conductors on the train, to the UP workers, just the freight yard workers, anything. Police. Don't want to transmit it, though. I just transmit it to LPD. I'm just going to set this over here now. It was an accident. It's alright, though. It didn't transmit. It's not big enough to actually transmit all the way out there, most likely. But listen to Lufkin Police. You can, if you have two of them, you can tune into each other. You can hit repeaters and listen to people all the way in Canada. I mean, literally around the world. If you hit a right repeater or whatever, or if you have a bigger radio. But you do that, or you either listen to the ISS, International Space Station. I did that twice, actually. This last night, I think it was, or the night before last, but it passed right over Lufkin here, and I heard it very clearly. I just turned my radio on, was listening to it. It's really cool. But you can do a lot. So this book here is, it's a book of frequencies. I have all written down here. But yeah. But it's been a long month. I'm gonna try to get some stuff done though. But let's see. Don't know what else to say. But that rain fly I got from Roadrunner, I don't know what I did with it. It's somewhere laying around. I think it's on my bed. Probably. Yeah, here it is. This thing has tent stakes in it too, which is kind of cool. But I've been wanting to get one of these, but I just never did. Never saved up the money, or I mean, I've had the money. I have the money now, but I don't like going to buy crap. I like trading. But 'cause, I mean, trading, the other person benefits, and I also benefit. I mean, it works out great for everybody. Most of the time, anyway. I mean, it depends on what it is. Sometimes it's just better to buy stuff. But I got this hammock rain fly, and it's backwards on the camera because this is a front-facing camera or whatever on the iPad. But yeah, I'll not do a video on that. He mentioned he was going to do a video on it, but he didn't get to, I think. So I might do a video on it myself. I don't know. Went and bought paracord, and I actually got a new knife. Let's see how that goes. Hey, maybe they'll sponsor me. Hopefully. Where is it? I don't know where I did with it. Oh, it's probably in my pants. My other pants. I'm wearing pants right now. Oop. It's solid. But it's a pretty nice little knife. I've had it for like 2 days now, and I've used it quite a bit. I used it dumpster diving actually today, and it worked out great. It's a little CRKT. I don't know how you would say that because there's no vowel in there, but yeah. It's not a spring-loaded or a spring assist. It's a little finger. It don't actually come all the way out, but if you give a little flick to your wrist with it, it flings out like a spring assist, which is nice. It has ball bearings in here, little bitty ball bearings to make it slide a little bit better. That's why it just flips out really nice. This thing is very sharp. It still probably shaves. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's shaving. Shave right here. Ow, crap. I think I just cut myself. Probably so. That thing is sharp though. But yeah. Beveled edge, lifetime warranty. That's why I got it. It's like $25, but lifetime warranty. Hopefully this works out because I'm rough on my knives. It's the only pocket knife right here that's ever lasted me, and it's pretty similar, or not really, but this is an Ozark trail knife, actually, an old one. It doesn't even have the logo on it, but feels really good in my hand. It just fits good. It's really sharp. I mean, it's like white shaving. If I had any hair, if I'd stop shaving it off, but it a little bit less sharp than this one though. This one's like extremely sharp. This one here is pretty sharp, but that other one's way sharper. But they both size. This one's a little bit longer, but they're about the same width. This one's pretty heavy. This one's a little bit lighter. So they have their pros and cons, but for the most part, I'm liking this thing a lot. It feels great. But for those of you who see me up at work, this is the knife I have every day, all the time on my side. This knife right here. And it's a not small pocket knife, but it's on my side, so they're pretty sharp. I sharpen it. But yeah, this is one I carry all the time. Anywhere, it'll be on the back of me on the side somewhere, but I always have it along with my other knives. I very rarely don't not carry it. Even when I'm like dressed up in a suit, I always have this knife. It's not on my belt, but it's in my pocket. But I always have this knife, or a knife at least, but usually this knife. And this thing is sharp. Don't take much to sharpen it, because this thing's shaving. That's a long blade. Skinny, but long blade. it also fits the hand really well. Actually, I got this knife in a trade a long time ago. I had a funny story behind it. So I built a guy a knife, and he's like, "Man, I don't have no money. I have this knife though." And it was just the knife I'd built him was just a little beat around work knife. It wasn't much to it. It was literally just a sawzall blade with a handle, a long sawzall blade with a handle. He just wanted a rustic knife, and that's when I first started making knives. And gave him the knife and everything. And he's like, "Man, I don't have no money at the moment. I'll trade you this knife." I'm like, "Sure, whatever. I like knives. I collect them." So I ended up getting this knife. And then a good friend of mine up at our congregation, he actually gave me a knife that was in this case. It was a old timer that was in the case, but it's a buck case. This is a buck right here, and I'm like, wait a second, that looks like it fit. Sure enough, it fits perfectly in there. And so that's what I keep it in. I keep it on my side. But the other knife that I always carry is right here. It's a sideways sheath. It sits on my side like this. It don't sit upright. And I had this in custom made, actually, this sheath from my buddy Jacob, backwoodsman. Hence the BW, which is backwards on camera, but it says BW. But this knife was given to me. It was just a blade, the metal brass here, this big metal piece here, and then three, and then three, and then this end cap. The leather had rotted off. This is all rusted, and it was in a leather sheath that was it was rotted off. But I just took all the handle off. I popped the pin out, slid this off, slid all the leather off, put new leather on. I actually put a piece of red and black micarta right here, which is kind of dark colored on camera, but it's red and black. Then I put my brass on, red and black micarta, then brass, leather, brass, leather, brass, leather all the way down, then brass, leather, another piece of micarta, and the aluminum hilt. And I replaced the pin, because there's an aluminum pin. I had to drill it out, actually. I pushed it a little bit, and then I had to drill it. And replaced it with a stainless pin, so now I could actually push it out if I had to replace the handle ever again. The blade's pretty good. I need to clean it up, actually. I haven't been used in a while. And it's also really dull. Wow. Yeah, I need to clean that up. But it is a Camulus knife, an old one. I'll say this is probably like 30s or 40s, somewhere in there. Camulus, New York, USA. 1007. I don't know. I'll have to look it up, but it's an old knife. I know that much. But I love the sheath. Thank you, backwoodsman. My go-to sheath maker. If you ever need any sheaths, make it with him. But yeah, this is a long video. Just talking about all kinds of crap. Killing time, I guess. Also got that from the road there. Need to get the gun to go in it. It's a 1911 holster. Just gotta get the gun. Got the Russian helmet up there and everything. Yeah, there's a paracord I bought. Bought it at Academy. Wasn't exactly what I was looking for. It has high vis, little dots on it, which is not what I'm looking for, but it's not actually that high vis. And it's probably gonna get wore off. But it did come with a snap, which is kind of cool. But it was the cheapest stuff I found, so that's what I went with. And it's still paracord, 550 cord, whatever. So yeah. But I guess I'll end it and get to bed because I gotta get up early and get to work. But hopefully it'll be some videos pretty soon. Other than these stupid videos that I'm posting like this one. But yeah, we'll see how everything goes. And try to go to Houston County soon. I want to do some videos out there. I have a bunch of land I have permission to be on out there and do whatever, bushcraft or homestead, whatever. Not necessarily a homestead, but I can build a log cabin if I wanted to out there and stay in it for a while. I have 2 places out there. One's 100 acres, the other one's 200 or 300 acres, but it's pretty cool. And I need to go out there. They don't even know where one place is. I just know like coordinates, sort of ish. It's like I have to type it in on GPS, find out exactly. But they've never been out there. No one's been out there in over 60 years, so that'd be kind of cool to explore, check it out. I'd like to get my Vesma truck first. It's supposed to maybe be here tomorrow, hopefully, but I'm waiting. I'm getting tired of waiting. I've been waiting for like almost 2 months for this thing, and yeah, I had Roadrunners for a while, and I ordered me one. I'm like, well, I can give his back, so I gave his back. He missed it. Who wouldn't? And things are awesome. I'm waiting on mine. I'm missing mine. I haven't even got it. I'm wanting mine, but yeah, it's gonna be nice to have it. It's a Cold War version. It has the straps on the side and the pocket on the back. But yeah, I don't need it there though. But I'll see y'all next time.